Universe, it's great to see you again. No games this week. Getting ready to start the season coming this Sunday. I'm glad to hear that nobody got hurt on Thursday night, the last preseason game against the Carolina Kitty Cats, the Panthers down there. It's good to make sure that everybody got through the camp and all through the preseason games pretty much unscathed. So I'm excited about that. But next week we start off. Where are we going to start off next week? Well, we're going to start off at the Clown Town up in Cleveland. The Cleveland Clowns. We're going up there. We're going to take care of business. And by the way, Cleveland, thank you for Joe Hayden. Joe, welcome to Steeler Universe. You know, Joe, you once was a clown. Now you're going to be wearing a crown. And that crown's going to be the Super Bowl in 2018. Way to come, Joe. We're looking forward to working with you. Getting that defensive backfield. Make a difference. Bring us to that Super Bowl. Welcome to Pittsburgh, Joe. And Cleveland, I don't know how you screwed that one up. For the love of God. Anyway, so, a couple things to talk about. Again, no game this week. You know that. We're getting ready to go Sunday. A couple things to talk about. My favorite character on the Cincinnati Bengals, Vontaze Burfict. He blew it again. He took a cheap shot at one of the fullbacks from the Chiefs. Knocked them down. Got a suspension. 3 games now. It was 5 now, knocked down to 3. I think he threatened somebody there with taking out one of their shoulders or something, or headbutting them. But so they knocked it down 2 games, so now it's 3 games. And even Marvin Lewis. Marvin, what are you thinking? Marvin Lewis says, well, you know, Buffett, he's a different player now, and he didn't, I disagree with the hit, and I disagree that it was intentional, and I disagree that he should have any kind of suspension. Marvin! He's been doing this for how many years now? Buffett, you don't understand. You're hurting people, and you're going to end up killing somebody someday. It's time for you to take a little bit of suspension. And Marvin, I know why you're saying it. To be honest with you, I know why you're saying it. Here you are, Burfitt's going to be on the sidelines with you for the next 3 games. And he's walking back and forth with his little Gatorade cup. And he's pissed off because you didn't back him up. He pretends he slips and he rolls into your knees and takes your knees out, Marvin. You're going to be sitting in a wheelchair and crutches for the rest of the season because you didn't back Burfitt up. I understand why you did that. But you know the truth. You know the truth. And Steeler fans know the truth too. So Burfitt, bye-bye for 3 games. Learn your lesson, pal. Okay, so that's it on Burfitt. Joe Hayden, again, good to see you coming over to Steeler Universe. Le'Veon, welcome back. About time you took it. For the love of goodness, Le'Veon, you showed up on September 1st like you says you're going to, and I'm glad that you did. But man, you got to get to work because we're going to need you in that huddle. We're going to need you in that offense to make it click the way it should. It's like this, you've been working out, but you got to get timing down. Come on, I didn't even know that. I even know that. I mean, come on, Le'Veon. It's like a boxer not having a sparring match before his big fight. You got to get to work. You've been screwing around too much with going to football games, high school football games, and hanging out in Miami and all kinds of stuff, waiting on this big paycheck. It's time to get back, and I'm glad you're back, but come on, man. Get the team behind you, get the team together, and let's have a season this year that's going to be for the ages. Finally, I told you last week, this is something I have to do. My doctor and my anger management coach says that I need to lose some weight. Maybe so. So here's what I'm going to do, Steelers. And last week I told you it was up to the Steelers if I lose weight or not. Here's what's going to happen. Every week when you play, Steelers, when you play, if you win the game, for that whole week to the next game, I'm going to eat right and I'm going to work out. And I'll show you some clips of that to prove that I'm doing it. I'll be eating salads and chicken and all that stuff. But if you lose, then I get to go off the diet. I'll eat pizza, and then I'll eat pierogies. I like pierogies. I'm a Polish guy. I'll eat all kinds of stuff. I'll go through Taco Bell 5 times a day. Just because of that. So there you go. There's my diet plan. I won't work out if you lose. I'll eat bad if you lose. But if you win, I'll eat good, and I'll work out, up to you, Steelers. My health and my life's on yours. Shoulders right now, Steelers. I need to lose the weight, but I need just to win to lose it. Lots of things going on. One thing I won't do, though. Listen. Everybody, you listening? Yeah, you too. You listening? I'm not going to stop the adult beverages. That's off the table. It's always been on the table. It will never come off the table. I don't care what I'm eating or how I'm eating. I'm not stopping the adult beverages. That's it. So, I'll see you next week right here before the big Cleveland Clowns game up in Clownville, Cleveland town, where the rivers burn and the clowns live. Share this with your friends and your family. Steeler fans, Steeler Universe, it's time to get it going. Next week, I'll see you right before the game. Steeler Universe, all the way, Steeler fan, out.